Do you think that's one of the biggest power moves is holding a corn dog, but not by the stick?
By the dog itself. Yeah. And then like you have to acknowledge that you're doing it if you're going to eat it.
Welcome to another episode of Fridge Break Time. Woo. Today we got funny man Sam Barone with us.
Ooh.
Welcome to the show.
I should laugh. We're gonna insert that. What's that laughter?
Yeah, laugh track.
We're gonna have just a minute of straight laughing. We're gonna lose all 14 listeners right off the bat.
It'd make it sound like 20 people laughing too.
Yeah. We can do that with surround sound these days.
Hell yeah.
So it's Barone, like we talked off camera.
Yes.
How did you explain that?
Barone, like bologna, because I'm always full of it.
Insert laugh track.
Insert laugh track, yeah.
We're not even gonna laugh. We're
It's the time to do it.
Laugh track.
Wait, is there any other brands of bologna besides Oscar Mayer?
Yeah, well, here in Wisconsin, totally. Like Ussinger's has some.
Oh, I guess they do. I just never.
I guess I
I
never-
outgrew my bologna phase at like 7.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Yeah, the bologna and American cheese sandwiches
Yeah.
with butter.
And then you knew you had a mom that loved you when she would split the cheese and make an X on top.
Oh, my mom just told me.
Where the bologna was. I don't say my mom did that. I'm just
There were other kids in my school that their moms loved them, and
yeah, I want a bologna X.
How do you know when your mom loves you? Usually they just tell you, but you know,
no, it's all in the bologna, man.
it's all the blues edge. My dad used to cut out my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. I loved it when he made my lunch. No offense to my mom because she made it all the time, but he would rarely make it. He was a teacher, so he was never up, and he was always up too early. But he would cut them into shapes. Like I remember distinctly, like core memories of like. Oh,
Was he a geometry teacher?
No, he was an artist, theater guy, and so he would like cut it. Like one time it was a dinosaur, and like another time
Holy
it was a
shit.
pumpkin. Yeah, and like he cut out like
When you said
the
shapes,
eyes.
I thought like a triangle or a
No.
circle. Yeah.
No, like it was a dinosaur, a pumpkin. Like I remember that distinctly waking up, and everybody's like, "Whoa, cool sandwich!" I was like, "Yeah, that's pretty cool." Like I fucking made it, but I didn't. I did. My dad did.
And then they're like, well, my dad's better than your dad, and I don't know how you can even top that.
No, I don't see your sandwich looking cool.
They just
Mine
had
still had
bite.
the crust on it, so
Yeah, although crust is pretty good.
Yeah. Our dad just took bites out of our sandwich. We'd open up our lunchbox, and there'd be one big bite taken out.
that's how he said, "I love you."
It's the shape. It's a creature. That's its mouth.
The Apple logo.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. Anyway, how you doing?
Good. I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing pretty dandy.
As good as a bologna sandwich.
It's good.
I think that's good.
shape
Is
of-
that a new
So
thing?
like a floppy log.
I'll let you decide what that is.
Wait,
Okay.
did one of you guys already say bologna is just hot dog pancakes?
I didn't say
No,
that.
I didn't. Nobody said that. No,
I
no,
read that. I read that meme once. I'm like, that's the truest shit ever.
that is insane.
Cold.
Yeah, cold. People do fry it.
Oh, actually, yeah, I do know
Like a
people that do
fried
fry
bologna
it.
sandwich.
Forgot about it.
It actually smells really good
It's
when you fry it.
delicious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unlike like a spam. Spam
Sam
is-
was good. I just bought some cans the other
Yeah?
month. I haven't eaten them yet. I just plan on if I ever need to eat them, they're there.
Apocalypse food.
Do it over rice. Make your own like little like sushi rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do it over rice. It's really good over rice.
Nice.
Should I go
I've
get
been
some
poor
bologna?
before.
I must still be poor. I'm
I'm
still
still
buying
I
spam.
am poor still.
All my money's in this podcast. So.
I had to make sure you guys had beers here before I agreed to be on.
We actually saw you putting some in your pockets.
Sneak some out.
Yeah.
Get back here, young man. All right. So what's going on in life right now?
It's summer, so just doing a lot of stuff in the city. You know, I was just at Summerfest like every weekend. I was working. I put in quotation marks because the job's fun, so it doesn't really feel like it.
You're in a band?
Yeah. I work for the Milwaukee Admirals, the
wait.
hockey team.
You're not pulling our leg. You're being, this is,
Yeah, this is
okay.
real.
Okay.
I work part of game operations, so we're part of like the entertainment, so to speak. And at Summerfest, we're in the sports zone, and we do a show in the sports zone with Roscoe. And so I was just there every
Okay,
weekend.
that's a mascot, right?
Yeah. He's like a sea creature
That's so admiral.
with a ponytail braid. I call it a rat tail Did you guys have those growing up?
We know about them. Yeah, we never had one.
You never had one. Did your mom make yours cut yours? Right away?
Yeah, I don't think they wanted to be associated. Like they would have probably
they
put us up for adoption or something.
My mom cut mine right away, and I cried. Cut that out.
Like how long are we talking?
Like it was like this long because I thought it was so cool, and then she cut it. But I knew a kid who had a rat tail in like 8th grade still, and it was braided, and I'm glad she cut mine off because if I looked like that,
I thought that was like the same, like correlated with baloney. Like you all grow it like kind of at the same time.
Yeah. Once you like, you're like, I'm an 8th grader. 8th graders are dorks. I gotta change everything about myself next year. That's it.
I'm gonna have acne and a rat tail.
Yeah,
And
not
braces.
a good combo. Not a good combo. Yeah.
I feel like if you have a rat tail past 5th grade, you own some sort of gi.
Yeah, and a maul sword. You definitely have at least one maul sword if you have a rat tail.
You have purchased a maul sword.
Yeah, at least.
Like how you said
Yeah.
maul sword.
Yeah, much to your parents' like disagreement, you bought that sword. They're like, "This is what you were doing all those chores for?" Like, yeah.
Well, at least he's driven.
We would have gotten you a GameCube, bud. Like the fuck.
Your $18 mall sword. They're
Yeah.
probably a lot more than that, actually.
Yeah, that's the stupid thing about them. Everybody knows that they're cheap. Everybody knows that they're garbage, but they're like $200
Yeah.
still. Who's buying them still? I don't know.
Yeah,
People threaten
throw
them.
this away at this receipt.
Yeah, somebody's about to walk in with a gift wrapped maul sword for me.
Not tonight. He doesn't have a rat tail.
We'll give it to the next guest.
So, anyway. Mall swords, yeah. If you ever been to the Milwaukee Mall,
Yeah.
speaking of Milwaukee, that's where you're currently out of, and you run your show out of there.
Yeah, so I'm living in Milwaukee. That's why I say I'm doing a lot of Milwaukee things in the summer. Like it is the city of festivals. There's a lot going on. Every weekend there's something to go check out. So I'm usually trying to keep my ear to the ground, see some things. Living in the city now, I love it. I love the city. That's why I moved out and then moved back here. They say if you leave Milwaukee, you either leave for good or you come back and you never leave again.
So you're in that stage right now.
Yeah.
The never leave.
Never leave again.
So where'd you move to?
I moved back home to Illinois. I was in the I grew
We'll
up.
edit. We'll bleep that.
Yeah, we'll leave that out. I'm not ashamed of where I came from. It made me who I am today, so I'll always say that. But it was in the suburbs of Chicago. And I liked it because it allowed me to be a little delinquent and take the train to Chicago without telling my parents and get that city experience when I was young.
We're like the way opposite. We grew up in the country.
Yeah.
Like, surrounded by cornfields. So
Not a lot to do, huh?
no
Yeah.
trains. We knew
Yeah.
we know how to like shoot frogs and stuff. Like,
Whoa, okay, cool. I had frogs growing up. So fuck you, man.
wait, did you really have
Yeah,
frogs?
yeah. I had tree
I
frogs
felt
and
bad.
toads
I
and
mean,
reptiles.
it's when we got our BB guns. But
Yeah.
before then, we really liked them and would catch them.
We'd probably pet 'em a
Can you
little
bleep
bit.
all that stuff out?
Yeah, you can believe it. That's crazy that you shot animals with your BB guns because when we had BB guns in the suburbs, we shot each other. With no goggles or anything. We had like mini wars in someone's backyard. I'm like, this is a suburban backyard. These pellets are definitely leaving the war zone, so to speak.
That's
What's wrong
just
with
one
us?
pump, guys.
Yeah,
One pump. No more than one. And you got some guy back there who's like, hey, trying to pump it like fucking 20 times.
I remember distinctly shooting this kid who was crawling over a fence, and I waited till he got to the top of the fence, swung his leg over, and just pumped him with the shotgun. He's like, ow, too close. Yeah, dude, that's the point. It's a shotgun.
We had bottle rocket wars, though.
Oh,
that was
cool.
fucking sweet.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool having wars with things you shouldn't have wars with.
Yeah, it is. And we still have all our eyes in the room.
Yeah, yeah,
All our eyes, all our fingers. And
yeah,
wait, everyone does, right?
yeah, for the most part. For the most part. But yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Milwaukee. Love it. Love it.
And how did you discover or come up with Milwaukee, the city?
Yeah, I guess it was kind of the birth of not wanting to do stand up anymore. As negative as that is, stand up, I'm really glad I did it. It's a lot of fun, and I still do it here and there. But I never grew up watching stand-up being like, I'm going to be that. You know what I mean? I actually kind of just got into it by happenstance. I was in college class with somebody who was a stand-up comedian at the time back in 2010.
And the teacher's like, what, you would come up here and teach the class? And then you're the funny guy?
Yeah, it was my Goodwill Hunting moment.
Said you cracked Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was, close.
I'm a little bit outside.
A little bit outside. No, it was, I was in class with somebody and they're like, hey, you're pretty funny. Do you want to come to this open mic? I'm like, what's that? Like a music open mic? Because I'd been in bands. And he's like, no, like a comedy open mic. I'm like, I have no idea what that is, but let's go. And I did it. And then I just started doing stand-up for like 12, 13 years. And then I hated it.
Like the whole time hated it? Or are you talking about you grew to hate it?
I grew to hate it. I really grew to hate it. I think I burnt myself out. There was a stint where when I was living back in Illinois, I was going to Chicago mics. I was going to like 2 or 3 a night, 3 to 4 times a night. And it was a lot. It was a lot. And I only did it like nobody's going to listen to this and be like, that's impressive. Like no actual stand-up comic would listen to this and be that's impressive. But I did it for like 6 to 8 months. And I was like, it just kind of burned me out real bad. And I was kind of in a bad spot with it, and I hated my job, and that's like when I quit everything. I was like, I'm going back to Milwaukee. And so I quit my job, I quit kind of stand-up, and I moved back to Milwaukee, and then literally the pandemic hit. I was in Milwaukee for about 4 months, 5 months. My girlfriend moved in with me the day of the pandemic on March 14th or whatever. And so that whole year, I was like, I really realized that I like comedy a lot. And I like making videos and I like producing, but I don't like stand-up. So what can I do that still has stand-up? Because I like watching it. I love all my friends involved with it. And that's when I was like, okay, well, like a late night show. But how do you make a late night show unique? And I was like, well, we'll have the comedian, we'll have the band, but there's got to be that third guest. And what could that third guest be? And it kind of just clicked about featuring, because I have so many friends. Like I have friends that's a knife maker. I have a friend that's an artist. I have a friend that sews.
Does he happen to sell his knives at the mall?
No, he doesn't. Although when I had him on the show, he gave me ninja stars, and that's fucking sweet. So they're legitimate ninja stars.
All of a sudden, you're like, you could feel your rat tail just kind of sprout out.
I held them, and I just started glowing, and it grew like
it's like,
slowly.
It's like Hollywood, the werewolves. You know how it always shows people transform? It's like a close up of the hair, and it's just like
it's stop motion of it growing. Yeah.
I was more picturing them.
Yeah, just like right away, like bing. Yeah.
Dude, what was that?
It was just my rat tail. It was just my badass coming in. But yeah, I knew a lot of people that weren't comics and they weren't musicians also, and it just clicked that it was like these are the people to feature. And so I tried it, and we did one show. I did it at the Best Place. And the Best Place, no, it's literally called the Best Place. The Pabst, it's in Pabst.
Oh, okay, I see. What
And it was okay. We did a few of them there, but it was hard to grow it there. And they didn't really seem that interested in it, which is fine because it's a weird thing. And at the time, I was getting 6 people in the audience, including my 2 parents. So 4 people all together. And that's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. It's really sad. But I'm glad I did it because on my second show, maybe like my third show, I had the owner of Champions Pub. His name is Bobby Grenia. He was on the show. And when I decided later on, like 3 months later, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do it at the Best Place anymore. It's not working out. He looked at me and goes, just do it in my backyard. I said, great. So we're doing it now. We've been doing it at Champions for about 4.5 years. We're almost at 40 shows. I'm doing 10. Awesome. I'm doing 10 this summer. I normally do 1 a month. So now I'm doing 2 a month. And the audience has just been growing exponentially. The last like 3 of them, we've had 50 plus people there. In this backyard of a neighborhood pub. It's a pub that's the bottom half of a house in a neighborhood. And all of the neighbors go there. It's a really wonderful experience. So I'm glad I did everything leading up to this point. But it was like getting tired of it that got me to where I'm at.
That's what goes along with the whole like everything happens for a reason.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. Like I'm a strong believer in that. So
yeah. I do think stand-up comedians are very talented. I just don't want to play the game not the game. I don't want to be a stand-up comedian and do all that work.
So now you're especially in today's world because everyone's a fucking critic.
Yeah.
But everyone else is cutting corners too and shit like that. But we don't need to dive into that.
No.
But when you run the show, you yourself are running everything with it.
Yeah. So it allows me to be multiple facets of myself. So not only do I like writing jokes, not only am I a videographer, but I'm also a very crafty person. I make things out of clay, and I make all these cardboard props, these giant cardboard props for the show. I do everything. So I'm editing the video. We'll shoot and edit the video. I'm the host in the video. Then I edit everything. For the games, like the last game we played with Elijah Holbrook, the comedian, I had a tattoo artist on the show, so I made a fake bicep out of cardboard that I wore.
I saw that one on the socials.
And he had to use suggestions and draw the tattoos on me while I was wearing it, and then he picked an audience member to try to guess what he drew. I've made giant lips for Charlie Barron's when he was on the show. I made a giant cocktail glass, a clear cocktail glass, and 12 ingredients, like 4 ice cubes, 5 orange slices, and he had to toss them all into there. And there were cherries, and then there was a foam straw, giant black foam straw that he had to like try to get in there, and he had to make an old fashioned. And it was really fun. It was really fun. He was, I like making everything for the show, and so I do everything. I host it too, live on the show. I'm controlling all the sound. I set up everything.
That's kind of how Pee Wee Herman started.
That's one of my biggest inspirations for it, actually.
Okay, we can jump right to that.
Yeah, one of my biggest inspirations is Pee Wee Herman. I grew up watching it, and that's kind of why I didn't want to do a late night show, so to speak. I like Letterman, Carson's good, but I didn't want to be them. You don't want to be the person.
Because wasn't like Pee Wee Herman though when he started his and finally got, because he was on, what was those group of comedians? They were all running
The Hot Boys.
Yeah.
But never mind. That was
but they were running whatever, and that's where he found the character Pee Wee Herman. And then I know he presented the idea that he wanted to make it a show, and then they gave him like, hey, you can do the midnight spot or whatever. And then he designed the whole set with everyone, and it just blew up from there. And I remember he was like off to the races then, like, celebrities were coming to see his shows and all that.
Yeah, and he had celebrities, obviously everybody knows he had celebrities on the show. And I just thought that was so cool. And they played characters. You know what I mean? They weren't just themselves.
Oh yeah, but you've seen the one where he started like as a stage performance, right? Not the TV. You've seen it. Okay, just to make sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, like the live performance or whatever, right? Yeah. I actually do that with some I'll have comedians be on the show, but they're in the monologue, but they're a character in the monologue. So I have a comedian, Rich Damore, we call him Mailman Rich, and he'll show up in a mailman outfit and give me my fan mail, and it's like one letter.
And it's one that requesting that you be canceled. It's a petition to start to be 100%, canceled.
Yeah, and it's like we'll just try to think of weird gimmicks with these characters and try to make it work.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever need some stupid twins. And
hey, we could always, let's put it this way. I always need help with the monologue. I'm very bad at writing the monologue.
We'll see how bad we can
It's the last thing I do. I do everything last minute, and that is the last minute thing I do.
I was thinking your brain's just cooked.
Yeah, it's the least, it's kind of like, it's the running joke is that's the least important thing. In my mind, it's usually only 1 to 2 minutes long, and I think people like how bad it can be sometimes. But then sometimes we have a banger monologue, and it's like great,
We might start out as those balcony guys from the Muppets.
Oh, that would be really funny. That would be really fun. There's a space or two in the backyard that we could put you in. And I could almost make you like a cardboard like thing in front of you, so it looks like you're in a balcony, but you're on ground level.
We could do that.
That'd be great, actually. That'd be hilarious.
Maybe. We'll think about it.
Right,
we'll
cool.
talk off camera.
All right, cool. Yeah. I don't pay anything. Just the heads up.
What about beer?
Okay, yeah.
Sold.
I could do that. But yeah, Pee Wee Herman's is one of my biggest inspirations for it. I wanted to create a wacky, kooky show.
That's awesome. Like,
more power to you, man. That's
thanks.
But when you get to the show too, like, then start introducing, animations and all that, like, the whole thing like he did.
That's, we're growing this year. And with that growth, we're going to try to be more like, what's the word? Monetary. We don't make a lot of that. We don't do a lot of that. Because I pay everybody that's on the show, and then by the end of it, it's kind of just like we have just whatever's left over, and that usually goes to the cardboards and glue sticks and all that shit because I go through a lot of it.
In the spam fund.
Just no mixing the what is it, the glitter and the glue.
Yeah. I hate glitter, so I'll
Yarn.
never do it.
Yeah, no glitter allowed.
Yeah. I know we weren't supposed to be negative on the show, but I hate glitter.
We agree, so that was okay to bring up.
Cool.
No, I wasn't at the strip club.
That's why you hate it. It's always Exhibit A for you guys.
That's what I don't like buying, those cards that have glitter on them. And then you always take them on your vehicle to sign it, and then there's glitter all over the center console. It's like,
I got one of those. Yeah, I got one of those in my glove box just in case.
Or when people put up like the Christmas decorations of the little trees in the village and they have the glitter snow on them. I'm like, get that shit out of here now.
yeah, nowhere near my personal stuff.
Yeah. My town is glitter free.
You got a desert.
Yeah, exactly. Just snow. It's just flat snow.
It's like Arizona.
Yeah.
All right, we can take a break right there.
Cool.
And we're back from the break.
It was a good break.
Yeah, excellent break.
It was a good one.
Did you give a thumbs up to that break?
Yeah, I would give one thumbs up to that break because
we
the
had
other
some
one's
bologna
holding the other break.
sandwiches,
Ooh,
The other one's holding the liquid break.
brick break.
The brick break. Oh,
That's
a
what we're
good-
doing right now, though.
Yeah. Have you
The
come up
whole
with that
episode
have
is
you,
a brick break.
Have you come up with that before? Brick break?
No, we have not. Fact checker.
Hey, can you
yeah.
trademark brick break right now? I don't care if you don't know how to do it. Do it.
We should just show up at like random construction sites with a case of beer, be like, brick break.
No, not even that. Just show up with actual bricks. And just be like, brick break. Here you guys, get back to it.
Go to the basins.
Yeah. It's a log cabin. Get to it. Here you go.
Or show up
Doing
like
that.
to roofers and say that.
Yeah. No one's going to like that joke. That's okay.
I liked it.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah, 1 out of 3 people enjoy that joke.
There we go. Keep it in. That's good enough for Key City. Keep it in. As long as it gets laugh, we keep it.
Yeah. Just thought of Wayne's World, how he did the but you know how he's like, what would I do with gun rack? Or
Yeah.
no,
What would
I don't
a
even
gun rack?
I
Yeah,
don't even enough. I don't
yeah.
even own a gun.
That's one of my
let
favorite
alone
lines.
enough to necessitate an entire gun rack.
A gun rack. A gun rack. So good.
All right.
We're back from our break.
Yeah, back from,
Let's start over. We're back from our break.
yeah, back from the break. All right, let's talk about the props.
Okay.
Now, were you always a hobbyist?
Yes. Yeah. I grew up painting models.
So you knew that would lead to props.
Like model cars or model homes?
Like model cars, but I didn't really like cars, so then it turned into model monsters. My dad and I loved building model monsters and model rockets that you light and they fly up in the air.
I feel like that's like in every episode now that we somehow did get back into model rockets.
Yeah.
Maybe because everybody you interview
Yeah, I
is
was gonna
autistic.
say. I mean, we did that a lot in the country.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, that shit's fun. Model rockets are fun to light off and watch go up there.
and then chase it when the parachute goes off.
Yeah, we had one that took picture in the air. When the tip of it came out, it released a button and it would take a picture in the air.
I think I've seen that one.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know they had
I
those.
never had it. I think I
Yeah.
was jealous because my mom wouldn't buy it for me. So that
Remember the one with the egg on the top and that guy put that toad in his?
Yeah.
Yeah, the toad. Really?
Yeah,
That's
we
so
saw
sad.
I don't know
Yeah.
what happened.
Why you guys keep
Yeah,
killing
why- are you,
amphibians? Yeah,
It kind of hurt his soul.
yeah,
We're
that's so
dead.
sad.
I didn't. We didn't do it. It was some guy who was
God.
like, when we were in like 5th grade, he was like in 8th grade or something. I don't know.
We cried. We cried.
He probably had a rat
You did not
tail,
cry.
man.
You guys shot frogs with BB guns.
I'll tell you, I regret that actually.
As soon as you shoot it, camera pans back to you, a single tear. I regret everything.
Oh, there's another one.
Yes. Wait, let's see if I still feel it. Bam. Damn. I do. But yeah, so I built models. And then I also, when I made movies in middle school, lots of props. And in high school too. Props, your movie could look like shit. But if you look like you tried, people love it.
And you got lost in the creation process.
Why didn't we know you sooner? That would have been awesome.
It was a lot of fun. I remember in high school we made like a like everybody made a Star Wars movie, right? But we had ones where it was just all guns.
1 out of 4 people made a Star Wars.
Yeah, 1 out of 4 people. But I was learning video effects editing, and I learned how to do like tracking with like pew pews. You know what I mean? So we literally put on a whole bunch of like sport gear and like a knee pad, spray painted it all black, and then silvered it up so we all looked like, you know, like futuristic soldiers, so to speak, and ran around the school and pretended to shoot each other. And then like it looked cool. It looked like a little space gun. So like that like really solidified prop making for me.
Okay.
And then I got into special effects makeup and stuff too.
Oh, you do like
Can you
that?
still do that?
I probably still could. I still have like my makeup box. I have a makeup box and kit. I've done like liquid latex and stuff like that.
So we're talking like zombies,
Yeah.
and, like vampires.
Yeah. I
you
was
do a
more
rat
like,
tail?
yeah, I can do a rat tail, buddy. I can do a rat tail.
Can you make someone look like cream corn?
Yeah, I give you a rat tail, but it looks like a severed finger or something like that. Or an actual rat's tail. That would be sick. That would be the most subtle Halloween costume. Is just like,
Like,
a
what are
normal
you?
outfit, but it's like, what are you? Dude, check it out. I got a rat tail. It's like, okay.
Put that thing away, man. You're gonna get arrested.
100%. That's sociopathic behavior.
Well, can you maybe just do a rat tail looking rat tail, just like a hair rat tail?
Yeah, like a
braided
hair rat tail. No, it'll definitely still be like pink and skin like, but it'll have a few hairs out, hanging out of it. That look like
Would I
pubes.
look like an 8th grader?
Yeah, he would look just like that 8th grader I knew. He was nice though. I just need that down record that he was a nice boy.
He didn't.
I was a
launch-
bad person.
He didn't launch toads into.
No, he didn't do any of that. He was a nice kid. His hair was awful though.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah. The nicest ones look like shit.
Do you remember the first prop you actually made?
Yes. I remember the first one I attempted to make. I really wanted to be the Joker for Halloween.
Wait, which version?
I don't know. This was probably
09
This
or
is no. No, I was in high school in 09. I was a senior in
I don't
09.
even know how the fuck old you are.
I'm
so I
guess.
Damn, why did I have to say anything? Here's our first game.
Well, you said you were in high school in
Oh, yeah,
09.
30,
Yeah.
36.
Yeah, I gave you
35.
enough of a hint. Yeah, 35.
I guess I wasn't
35.
doing my math right.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'm not.
I looked at your Wikipedia.
Yeah, do I have one? Oh God.
I looked at your IMDb.
It was probably from Jack. It was probably Jack Nicholson's
Score.
Joker. Because I was really into that was Harvey. That was Birdman.
Tim Burton's. What do you?
No, it was Tim Burton's was Batman Beyond with Clint Eastwood. Not Clint Eastwood, with George Clooney. And then who was the one right before?
Oh,
that?
Michael Keaton?
Yeah.
Michael Keaton. Yes, Birdman. Michael Keaton.
Now I get where you're going.
Bird dude.
Yeah. But I was probably being a Jack Nicholson.
That's kind of a dumb
Yeah.
Joker.
Yeah, he wasn't very good, but as a kid, it was cool.
Yeah, I guess he was.
Yeah.
I mean,
As
the
a kid, it was
cartoon, we
cool.
were big into the animated ones. So.
Oh yeah, Mark Hamill, he did a great job.
Yeah, I didn't find that out till maybe the other year. so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Star Wars man.
yeah. Star Wars man, Joker man. He was Joker more than he was Star Wars.
That's true.
This is true.
Yeah, because he played the Joker in multiple different renditions. He also played Joker in the Arkham Knight series for the video game.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I never know any of this type of shit, and here I am, like, oh, he played the fucking Joker.
Whoa, we got a fact.
We're gonna have our fact checkers go at it.
Yeah.
in about 2 minutes. We'll find out if you're telling the truth.
Oh yeah, no, that was not him. That was George, James Earl Jones.
No, we'll
oops.
be too far past it already. So.
What'd you say?
I said we'll be too far past it already.
And you're gonna
That's how
say
you get it.
he's right.
He's right. Yeah, he's right. Right. Yeah, no, Mark Hamill was a good Joker. So going back to your point, the first prop I tried to make is I was trying to make a gun. And my mom walked in on me making it. And she goes, "What are you making?"
Walkie talkie.
Yeah, I didn't even do that. I said, "A gun."
Yeah, no, you're not.
She goes, "No, you're not." And I was like, "But it's for my costume." She's like, "You're not being the Joker anymore." And then I wasn't allowed to be the Joker anymore either. I think I was like,
You had like half the face paint on.
yeah. I think I had to be like, it was like
Maybe
a
it was
last minute
Two-Face.
costume. Yeah. It was a last minute costume, and I had to be like Cornelius from Planet of the Apes at that time. And I looked horrible, and I hated it. It was awful. It was the worst Halloween.
Wait, was this when you were living still in
Illinois, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, well, you
had
always
a lot
the
of great. Yeah, had a lot of.
If
great
you were in
costumes.
Wisconsin at that time, yeah, you could always just been a Packer player.
I could have just been a
Most
Packer player.
kids.
Yeah, definitely not trying to be a Bears player growing up in Illinois because they were terrible. You didn't do that.
You
I also grew
dressed
up-
one and people would be
yeah.
like, "Who are you?"
Yeah, I also didn't grow up. My dad didn't play sports or anything, and my mother is Canadian, so she played hockey. So I grew up watching hockey.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
actually
Yeah.
that's very awesome.
Yeah, she's Scottish Canadian.
That's a thing.
Yeah, she was born in Scotland, and then had dual citizenship with Canada because she lived in Canada growing up. Yeah,
That's whack as fuck.
yeah,
No, I don't know. I feel like that was the right.
yeah.
That's
she's
a
pretty cool.
compliment. Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Can we have her as a guest?
Yeah, sure. She's a pretty interesting lady. She's done a lot of stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah.
But she doesn't make props. She doesn't make
Doesn't
guns.
make guns.
No, but she is a event planner and promoter.
So naturally, you knew you were gonna
Yeah.
kind of get
Kind of go
steered
into
to
it with the
that.
theatrics of my father, who builds and designs sets for theater for the high school that he worked at, and massive sets. Like he built a set for Singing in the Rain, and he actually made it rain on stage and recycle the water and continue raining for a high school show. Yeah,
Yeah, holy fuck.
yeah,
I don't even know where to begin. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
It wasn't like that fake, like just streamers.
No, it was real
silver
rain.
stream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it collected the water. It was
And
crazy.
with no glitter.
No, with no glitter
Zero.
whatsoever. It was natural sparkle. The rainbow there was by just nature.
Lights.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Misty
It's also like one of
lights.
my favorite plays, but it was good. It was good. He did a good job with that.
So you're literally like, their offspring. Then.
Yeah. My favorite prop I made when I was little, my dad and I will go on record saying this, and we could put a picture of it out there, but we made the very first SpongeBob SquarePants costume. It came out in September 1994, and we made the costume for October 1994, and everybody thought I was cheese. But it was a giant.
Wait, was that in Wisconsin?
No, it was not in Wisconsin, but it was a giant foam. We took two pieces of foam, like not insulating foam, but like cushion foam.
Yeah,
Almost. We
like,
bought it
yeah.
at Hobby Lobby, and we sandwiched them, and you could see me from like 2 blocks away. You just saw the fucking yellow square. I have a picture of me from far away, and there's like a bunch of kids, and like the yellow square is like that big. It's so good. I'll show you guys the pictures after. But,
Okay.
but it was really good. It's like my fondest memories is like building shit with my dad. So that's why I did it.
Us too. We watched. We were building a deck with him once, and he nailed his 2 fingers together.
Yeah.
Fond memories.
And he did one of those like, oh fuck.
That's horrifying.
And
Did you
both
see it?
we both like looked over at him, and then we could just see him go, and then he pulled his fingers off the deck.
Fuck.
And then he went over to the hose and he was washing them out, or washing his fingers off, and you could see the 4 holes.
Did he like do it with a nail gun?
Yeah, oh yeah. We heard that's how we heard it too. Like 2 nails went off.
Did he have to get like? How did he fix it?
He just went in the next day to get x-rayed, and he actually somehow missed
All the bones and stuff, yeah.
Like where it had to go through, like he went through in the good, like the correct spot.
My dad sliced off the tip of his thumb, like this part, with a bandsaw, and I saw that, and that's why I think I work with cardboard and shit because I saw that happen. I said, "Fuck wood, fuck that shit. Like that's scary. I'm not doing that."
When we were a lot younger, we were watching our dad cut kindling.
Yeah.
He's just taking the hatchet, and we were behind him. So
And he's always the guy that like kids are on. You know how dads are always like, oh, like they'll like fake, like, ah.
then he actually started like, ah! And then he turned around and there was blood everywhere.
Did he hit himself?
Oh yeah, he got his thumb.
Oh, does he still have his thumb?
Oh yeah, he just laid it open.
He drove himself to the
Oh
hospital.
yeah, that's
like
hilarious.
just hanging there, and
That's
You're like,
hilarious.
good joke, Dad.
yeah, that's what we thought he was doing. Then he turned around and it's like, holy fuck, they're
Yeah.
actually bleeding.
When I was a little boy building a rocket with my dad, he loves to tell this story. We pulled out the X-Acto knife, and this is the first time I had ever held an X-Acto knife. And he goes, "Be careful with that; it's sharp." And I looked him dead in the eyes, put my thumb on the blade, and I said, "It's not sharp. It's not sharp." And it went right through my thumb, right through my thumb. And you know what that man did? Fucking started laughing so hard. He just started laughing so hard. He goes, "Yeah, you idiot! I told you it was sharp." I'm crying. I'm like, ah.
The Band-Aids are in the bathroom.
Yeah, literally got a Band-Aid.
Well, at least you probably didn't have trust issues because you probably trusted him after that.
Yeah, definitely trusted what he said after that. Yeah,
Smart ass.
yeah. I'm still that way. It's stupid. What are you gonna do?
listen.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
But anyway, props have led to what you do now, Milwaukee to the city.
Yeah, it's like key to the city.
Yeah, I know how to say it, but then when I think of how it's written, my brain tries to take over. And
It was one of my favorite things, like I guess like play on words that I've ever come up with. And then I had to tell people the email, and that's when I realized it was a bad name. And I was too deep into it.
Yeah, my brain keeps trying to say Milwaukee, but it knows it's...
Yeah. People will say Milwaukee at the city all the time, and I'm like, I don't even know where you get there, but like I get it. Like I don't even judge because it's like I can't even.
It's like, yes.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Good job.
Yes.
It's like when people call me Clay, I just...
Just go with it.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
I don't know why I feel
Wait,
bad.
you're not Clay.
This whole time? Yeah. No, wait. This whole time you weren't? I thought Clay was the blue
Luckily,
twin.
the sunglasses are different colors.
We were nice to the guests now. We decided to do that started this year.
Oh,
and so
really?
in a few years we can tell who was who. As long as we remember who is red and blue. We should have tattoos right here. Like I'm the blue one.
Yeah, but on the palm of your hand so that only you guys know. Clay.
No, props have always been part of the show.
Yes. So ever since the beginning. Now it's like a mixture of like, sometimes the game will be like a little bit virtual because there's a screen behind me the entire time. That's how we play the video and stuff like that for everybody. But it's mostly cardboard. People love seeing it, no matter how dumb it is. And they never work. I would say my success rate is probably a 32% success rate with these things.
It's a good batting average.
It's not terrible. And the ones I've noticed there's a trend. If I spend more time on the game, the shittier it will work.
That's like creating content.
Yeah. Yeah. And I started trying to do that too, like film myself doing it. And then I wait till the last minute to do it anyway. And I'm like, I can't fucking film right now. I got to finish this. So shoot myself in the foot.
And people, complimenting you on the ones that you weren't very, extremely proud of.
That's happened so often.
And then that's when you just, question everything. It's like, why do I do this? Am I bad at it?
But like,
no,
I
you're
liked
good
that
at it.
one. I'm like, I hated it. But okay.
That's how musicians are, though.
Yeah. What were you going to?
I was going to ask, were there any failed props? But you already kind of answered that.
All of them fail. It's funny. I just spent, on the last show, I spent probably 4 hours trying to make my own Plinko board. And I have my mascot on it, and he's in there. And I'm like gluing this fucking shit together. I'm like, I got plexiglass on it so that you could see the ball drop and the ball doesn't bounce forward. You know what I mean? And I'm gluing it all together, and I finish it, and I look at it. There's like 8 pegs on it. And they're not anywhere where the ball is going to hit. I didn't even think about it. I just put them in the spots that would make the thing look nice. You know what I mean? Not function. And so I'm like, well, just try it. I dropped it. It went right down the center and went right in the thing. And I was like, right in the winner. And I was like, well, at least they'll win. That's the most important part.
Just helping them out.
Yeah.
They don't even know what hit him. You do that and it just goes right away. It's like, again.
It was really amped.
Everyone's a winner here.
Yeah. As long as I, sometimes I'll be forward with them, be like, this shit sucks. But as long as I pretend, like, people think they actually win most of the time. I usually put a lot of fail safes into the games so that no matter what, you're winning. Because otherwise, I just made a dumb little trophy for them. I give everybody a trophy for the games that they play, and it's usually themed about them. And it's just so much time to spend on something.
all out. That's fucking awesome, though.
It's so much time to spend on something that they don't get. So, so you have to kind of do it,
Guess I'll keep this trophy.
Yeah, exactly.
I can recycle them across the names.
Cross the names off and give it to somebody else. But yeah, I make a little polymer clay trophy that I paint because I also paint D&D minis and stuff like that. So,
Well, you did tell me through when we were communicating for getting you on here that you are a hobby painter, right?
yes, I am a hobby painter. I like to call myself. I like painting small things because I'm insane. Eyeballs that are the size of pin needles. I don't know why I do it.
I have hands or fingers that can't do that.
Yeah. It's surprising how easy it is, but it is a hobby that the more time you spend doing it, like the better you get.
So are you wearing like those glasses and you have the lamp and everything?
Oh yeah,
like
the glasses that like magnify my eyes.
You should have just been painting them while you were here. Just like,
Again, I'll give you guys a picture I took with them on, so that way you could just put it right next to me.
Just there the whole episode.
Yeah, it makes my eyes all big. But yeah, I'm like the smallest of brush.
Into the camera.
Yeah, the smallest of brush. The smallest of thing, and I'm just like. Yeah, I can't do it. I used to try to drink and do it, and I can't. So,
wait, did that help steady the hand?
No, it just like made me more frustrated quicker. And then like I realized that I just didn't like waiting for paint to dry, so I'd have to do like 5 minis at a time, and then you just get frustrated even more, and then you just drink more, and then you wake up the next day and be like, hey, let's check out that mini I painted, and all it is black. Like that's as far as I got. I was like, cool.
Do you ever get into Warhammer with it?
I would, but there's a lot of rules.
I never got into it. I read some books.
It's cool. It's like one of the coolest things. But when I was growing up, Warhammer players were not very nice. So if you were a kid trying to get into it, they weren't very receptive of that.
I had no idea that was.
Yeah, that was definitely a thing. Like they weren't the greatest, or at least the ones that would go to the game stores and stuff like that. And so now I'm an adult. Yeah, like the mall. Exactly. Now I'm older. I already have so many hobbies. Like I play a lot of board games that Warhammer can't fit in. But that's the other thing too, is that Warhammer armies are like 40 figures ish. And that's a lot to paint.
Yes.
And I'm like painting. I'm painting forever.
I knew they had all these
Not
figures
if they're
that
all
said,
black,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, and like that's
really easy.
No, that's the funny thing.
Get the sprayer out.
Yeah.
They could have done that when they were doing this studio. Just
100%. Your phone's going to pick up this conversation, and you're going to start seeing memes like that, where it's like when you show up to a Warhammer skirmish and you didn't paint your minis, and everybody's like judging you because you just have black minis on the table, and everybody else's artwork is like really pretty that they spent like 16 hours on, and you're just like, yeah, like, well, I got them black, I got them primed. They were gray when I got them out of the box.
they fight at night.
Yeah, exactly. It's camouflage. It's camouflage. Yeah. But I do
sell those things, right? So I feel like those figurines would go for big money.
Yeah, so there's actually now the hobby itself of painting miniatures is so popular that there are people who make money off of painting other people's miniatures.
Yeah, I can see that.
So they'll send you the box, they'll buy the box, and then you put them together, you paint it, and then you send it back to them.
What color do you want? Black. It's like Model T.
Yeah. But it's insane. Like you could make upwards of like $30 an hour doing it.
Damn.
If you're good enough at it.
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
But
good
it's
enough at
interesting.
it,
No,
so-
I don't have the patience for that. I would.
Yeah, I have the patience for myself, but I don't have the patience
I
for
might
other
be better
people's
at playing
models. Yeah.
hacky sack than I am painting it.
Yeah, you're pretty bad at that, I hear. So, yeah. But yeah, I like war skirmish games and doing that stuff.
Is it calming to you, like to paint the minis?
Yes.
Okay.
It's actually nice to do something without a screen. I think that's why I started getting into. That's why I started getting into board games.
like that.
Here's a huge sad fact about myself. I play a lot of one-player board games.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
I was gonna say I didn't know how to say it nicely. Like
That's the reaction I get all of the
that's why
time.
I'm
People
here.
don't think that's a thing.
Well,
And
can we be like when you do it next time, or like if it's just you or with like some buddies? Can we be like the guys from the Muppets? Like,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
You guys can
balcony?
watch me play the game. Yeah. Damn.
Outside.
It's okay.
Aw.
You try.
You've got plenty more to try it out with. Yeah, so like one-player board games, and it's just nice to do something without a screen, but works your brain in incredible ways. You
Now
know what
look,
I mean?
what's your favorite one-person board game?
So I have one that's called Fromage, and you're making cheese in 19th century France, and you're going up against a big corporation. So you're like
You
a
just
small
took this in
cheese
a
farmer.
direction I didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Do
It's
they have
really-
like a kids version? Like you're a mouse going.
Yeah,
like,
that's called Mousetrap. That's just called Mousetrap, and it's great for you, man. I would still play it. I don't think anybody's ever played a game, Mousetrap the game. I think we've all just set it up, set off the trap, and gone great.
We never owned that one, but
Yeah.
like other people didn't. Like you said, I saw everyone set it up, but I never saw anyone actually play it.
It's like the game Splat. Remember when that came out? Like in the 90s?
I just remember Trouble.
Yeah.
I just remember Trouble and
Trouble's fun.
Mousetrap.
How do you spell that game?
Mousetrap.
No, the other one. Yours.
Fromage. Formage. It's cheese in French.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
I mean, I don't know if that would help you spell it, but that's what it is.
We had a Star Wars edition Monopoly growing up.
That's fun. I didn't mind Monopoly growing up. Now I can't stand it, but I liked it.
Oh, if someone
I
said let's play
could
Monopoly.
actually never stand it.
Yeah. We had the electronic banking edition growing up where it used credit cards, and that the novelty of that wore off after like 2 games because it's still Monopoly. So
I didn't even know that existed.
yeah, it was cool. Yeah, it used, I don't really want to go, but it used like bumps on the cards to be able to tell, the calculator could tell what card was put in there. So you'd actually put your card in and it would tell you how much money you had. And you just go minus 100 and then beep, take it off automatically. So anybody could be the banker. You just pass the calculator around.
I feel like they found a way to
takes the
make
fun out of
Monopoly more boring.
Yeah. That's like now they just came out with a new version of Monopoly, or it's coming out soon, where your phone does all the banking for you. There's no banker.
So no cheaters.
Yeah, but math is like literally 2/3 of Monopoly. Like that's the banker. The banker is like a main character of that game. You know what I mean? Like you can't take
Everyone
away the
learns that
banker.
the bank owns everything.
Yeah, well, I guess now it's more realistic because nobody can be the banker. We're all just poor.
And then you
There's
get a
that
can of
too, yeah.
spam. Yeah, they let you.
Then we're all
Yeah.
then we're all looking for cheese from the some
100%.
corporation.
From the corporations, yeah, we're just playing other games to make us feel rich.
Fromage.
Yeah, fromage.
Fromage.
Fromage, it's fun. It's a 1 to 4 player game. Like all the games that I play, they're like
Yes,
one.
yeah, you saw that
it's
on the box. 1 to 4. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll buy it.
When I back so many Kickstarters, it's so dumb. I have no money. I have no money, and I'll back them as long as it says 1 player on there. At least I will back it if I like it because I know at least I will play it. I can't really.
What does Monopoly say on it?
Don't play. No, I think it
Can
says.
you play that by yourself.
I think it says 2 to
Yeah,
like
I think
6.
no matter what, I think you have to have.
2. You have to have at least 2 people to play it.
True, I guess. I haven't played it for a few years.
Yeah. I'm developing my own 1-player board game right now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's
it's
Canadian for cheese?
yeah, what's Canadian for cheese? Well, it's funny that you say that because they have Fromage, and then they came out with a sequel, Formaggio, which just takes place in Italy, and I bought both. Because I'm like, well, I'm Italian. I'd be an idiot not to buy this. You know? But yeah, I love games. So
All right, we'll take a break right there.
yeah, sorry guys.
Are you looking to grow out your beard, but scared it'll look like shit? Or you already have a beard and you're scared that it might look like shit? Well, if you want the best looking beard, give Beard Wisconsin a try. Their products are the #1 in the beard game, especially their old-fashioned scented beard balm. And we know it'll make your beard look great. So give Beard Wisconsin a try today. And we're back from the break.
It was a good break.
Another good break.
Game, we all gamed. All right.
Yeah, we all played a board game by ourselves. 4 different single player
four
board games.
corners.
Yeah,
There's
and it was-
4 corners in this room. So
And it was all the same board game. We could have played together, but we played it by ourselves. So
why would we ever do that?
it was 1 to 4, and we chose the 1.
There can only be one.
Times 4.
Yeah.
All right, but we do have a game for you.
What's that?
We always play a game.
It
in
is a
part
1-player game.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's do it.
The lucky contestant.
Step on down. Why don't you come on down?
I was going to do the game, does it make a good prop? But I sucked at designing it, and I just, I couldn't do it. So
Okay.
I went to our normal comedian route. We're going to keep it simple. The game is it funny? Because you do have a comedy background, so we can at least
I
play
do have
that
a
with
comedy
you.
background.
Is
As
there
long
any,
as you
like-
don't ask if Sam Barone is funny.
Oh, but the first one is a good one.
Okay.
Is it funny?
Yeah.
We need that Who Wants to
Wait,
Be a
is-
Millionaire music.
Is the game, let me just make sure I understand. Is the game you just say something and then I decide if it's funny?
Yeah, but then you can also elaborate on it. You can say what would make it funny, or
Okay.
Maybe he
Or
can
fuck no, that's not funny.
wonder
Yeah.
if he describes maybe like a prop that he would make.
To make it funny.
Yeah, we can do a
okay.
bonus. Yeah,
Okay.
we can
Love
do a bonus,
that.
yes.
Well, let's hear what.
Well, let's just
hear
do
what
it.
he
We'll
has.
do it
Maybe
all.
we don't need props.
Yeah, maybe we don't need props. Maybe it'll be like my mom telling me not to make that gun. No, we don't need props for that
Maybe
one.
they-
That's
Throws the first one out as really big gun. Yeah.
fine. Really good, really big gun, really big frog.
Gun rack. The first item is gun rack.
Yeah.
all right.
What do we got?
Is it funny?
Okay.
Judd Reminger.
Judd Reminger. I don't know.
Can you make him a prop?
Yeah,
Like him into a prop?
you're talking about
Milwaukee
comedian. Yeah,
Judd
I mean he's
Reminger.
funnier, but he's funny. But when you ask, is it funny? First, we're calling Judd it. So already we're off to a rough start. Is it funny? That man, he is funny. But how could we make Judd funnier?
Yeah, what prop
Give
would
him-
make him?
Give him a moonshine jug and call him Jug Reminger.
Yeah, I like that's got such a better name to it.
It
He
is.
could probably blow up in the South.
Yeah. And then he can get some balloons, stuff them in his shirt, and they could be Jugs Reminger, and just forget ever his name was Judd. You know?
Yeah.
There's a bar just right up here called Jugs. So
Really? That's such
give me
a
the mascot.
that is such a slinger bar name.
yeah, I got it.
I bet you
It's so like such a slinger. There's two of them, isn't there? One
there's
down
Jugs
over
and then
on,
there's Jugs, double D's.
But isn't the original one on Double D, the highway,
I don't think so.
or is it on J?
Was it just Highway D?
Oh, it might be D. I lied.
Just one.
You know you don't have a city planner who gives a shit when Jugs and Jugs 2 just pops up in your town.
Sure, as long as they're paying their taxes.
Is there a vape store nearby? There needs to be at least one.
All right, let's
All right, so
continue. the list.
Judd Reminger is funny. He's a funny man. I hope. Yeah, he's a funny
I hope
man.
all the funny things happen to him in life.
and only him.
He's great. He's great.
Oh, that airball. Fuck.
I just thought there was.
We need
I,
a bigger
I thought there was
backboard.
going to be another thing after it, but
No,
he
that
is
one
funny.
I kept saying. I started him simple.
Please make me look like I'm talking good about him because I think he's a good guy. You just said it and I paused for so long.
We're gonna extend that. We're gonna extend that pause. It's gonna go to like us to you, to
Yeah.
us to you.
All right,
I
yes.
was so
Sit
worried.
still for 1 second.
Yeah.
All right, we'll use that for. All right. Anyway, we need to move
Next.
on.
Wait,
All
we
right.
should ask the fact checker if he's funny. All right,
he's
moving on.
All right, is he funny? John Goodman.
John Goodman's hilarious, especially in the Flintstones. I yabba dabba do. That guy.
Is he? You nailed it.
He was
You fucking
handsome. He
nailed
was
it.
handsome in that movie. If I could give John Goodman something funny, a prop to make him funny,
A gun.
a gun.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just say-
he was really funny in The Big Lebowski with a
That's
gun.
I honestly think The Big Lebowski is his best role he's ever.
You think that's his best role?
I think that's actually his favorite role.
Yeah,
I think he said that.
I remember him saying
Everything
in an
about that was
interview.
like designed perfect. The glasses, the gun, even when he brought the dog to the.
Yeah, that's yes.
The ringer.
It's my fucking ex-wife's. Balti, you brought the dog here. Like the
I
way he
didn't
says
buy
it
him a
is so
drink and I
funny.
didn't get him shoes.
Yeah, you brought him bowling. Yeah, you brought him bowling, Walter. Yeah, I don't think John Goodman needs anything to be funny. Actually, I also really liked him in that Speed Racer movie. Did you see that?
I don't know. I don't even know.
Is that
what
with
you're talking
Emil
about.
Hirsch?
Yes,
I never seen it. Actually.
Yeah, where the Wachowski
know why I even know
siblings.
that,
They
man.
were the Wachowski siblings.
Maybe I'm even way off. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a great movie. It's a fucking trip though. So definitely, if you're into it,
Oh, have you seen?
do some drugs and watch that movie.
You ever seen Righteous Gemstones?
Yeah, I am such a little bitch. If a TV show stresses me out too much, like I might not finish it.
That stressed you out?
Yeah, it started to stress me out once they started getting into it. Once they started getting into it with like the van, and then they ran the guy over, and there was a,
That's the first episode.
yeah. I didn't do anything. I didn't do well after that. But it's funny because like I watched I love The Wire.
Oh, we
You know what I
This is
Yeah.
so weird. Like, we just had a guy from Baltimore on the last episode.
Oh, really? I met somebody. I used to work at a beer garden downtown, and somebody was like, "Yeah, we're visiting from Baltimore." I was like, "Oh, love The Wire." He goes, "Yeah, it's a good show." I go,
That's the
"Is
best
it?"
show.
I looked at him straight in the eyes and go, "Is it like that?" Like
That's actually what we asked Sean.
Without
man.
hesitation, and the guy looked at me and goes, "Yeah, some parts are."
I think that's actually the same exact thing Sean said. He's like, yeah, some parts. Yeah.
It won Emmys for being an authentic television show. So,
So you think you're literally watching
A
yeah,
documentary.
it is one of the best shows on television.
I think overall, like for a whole series, that is the best.
That is the best. And it's so cool how they did it with each season being a different facet of the city and seeing it through a different lens, but it's all connected. It's a great show. I've probably watched that show like 6 or 7 times, which is a lot because each episode is like an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah. And I think there's 5 seasons.
Did you play
4 seasons, 5 seasons?
Did you play board games while you watched it?
No, because you got to focus.
Okay. On both of those separate focus.
But
Yeah.
that is like, it might single-handedly be there's Game of Thrones. The first 4 seasons are like the greatest.
See, I never watched Game of Thrones.
Just,
But I
well, if
never
you
read
do,
it. I
just
didn't read it,
stop at
The next
4.
the next one is actually Game of Thrones related.
Oh, well, then I wouldn't know because I
But-
didn't watch it.
But you can use your imagination.
Okay.
Is it funny? Dragons with pigtails.
Yes, because they'd have to have hair, and dragons don't have hair.
What about a dragon? What about a dragon with a rat tail?
Yeah, a dragon with a rat tail would be cool.
That'd be like the coolest
That actually is
Yeah, it
what
would
you
be
would see
cool.
like on a kid's shirt.
Yeah. And I imagine it's like made of
Sunglasses and-
flames or something. You know what I mean?
Oh. Or wearing a Guy Fieri shirt with the flames.
Yeah, with the flames.
With a rat tail
Yeah.
and sunglasses on.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Actually, that'd be more of a T-Rex.
Yeah, I guess it would be more of a T-Rex. But a dragon with a rat tail would be pretty cool. Dragons are just pretty cool in general. Funny. Yeah. The one in Shrek was funny.
But even if it had a little pigtail.
Yeah, if it had a little pigtail. It'd be like a dragton. Or drag-in. Get it?
Yeah.
It took me a
Yeah.
Nice.
It'd be a cheese fest.
The prompts are funny, but my little tidbits are not. That's okay.
Could you make it a prop?
What?
A
Dragon
pigtail.
with a pigtail.
Yeah, I could make dragons with pigtails. Yeah, I could at
come
least make it
from a
into
bad-
like a little figure.
Sure.
I was going to say, we come from a background of shooting frogs. Stuff takes a little while to
Takes
get
a
to
little,
us.
yeah. It's them slinger boys. You got to say it a few times for them to get it.
Just give them a moment.
Yeah,
I'm just over here pumping my BB gun.
they burned all their brain cells at jugs. What'd you expect?
Pumping all the air into my head.
Okay. All right. Is it funny?
Yeah,
Muppets driving crotch rockets.
that's pretty funny.
That might be the
imagining-
funniest thing you ever said.
I think it's funny because I'm imagining the person who still has to operate them just like hanging off the back.
Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, what
Oh,
is-
they're not real beings. They're dead.
They're dead.
Yeah.
We shot them with their BB
we
gun.
we
That got
kill
dirty.
them. Muppets are just beings that we've killed, skinned, and then put our hands through. It's like taxidermy.
That's what they should have a horror movie that it begins like that. That they're just like skinning them. The opening credits is just that. It's just
I wouldn't be that afraid after that. Like I would be like afraid, like, oh my god, this guy's skinning a person, and then he just goes, "Hey Sam, how are you?" I'd be like, "Ha, cool, cool, good job, dude."
that's funny.
Yeah, good crafts. That's good crafts.
That's a good prop.
Yeah, it's a good prop. A skinned puppet.
Well, I guess Muppets are props.
Muppets are props. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that one speaks for itself.
Yeah.
It's pretty much props on crotch rockets.
Yeah. It's a hat on a hat scenario.
Okay. What about cavemen eating mini corn dogs?
That's kind of funny. Anybody imagine, because cavemen already eat like big bones, you know what I mean?
Just
So
about
it's like,
big corn
Yeah,
dogs.
look
yeah, like a
Look at
big
that
corn.
grip
If it
you
was a
got.
huge corn dog,
You
yeah.
got quite the grip there.
Yeah. This is how I eat my corn dog.
I like my corn dogs with girth.
The stick just snaps in my hand
Yeah,
whenever
why
I
don't
have a
you
corn
loosen
dog
up
in it.
there, kid? Yeah.
I don't even hold the stick. I just
Fucking-
hold the dog.
Lenny's about to eat his corn dog.
Is that an Of Mice and Men reference?
That's
was-
like
when was
that.
the
Tell him about the corn dogs.
When was the last time you read that book?
I never read
Never
the
read
book.
the book.
I just watched the movie. We're visual
What an
learners.
awful movie to just watch. It was already hard enough to get through the books. No, I'd rather see it. I want to see that dead rabbit. Okay.
Do you think that's one of the biggest power moves is holding a corn dog, but not by the
By the
stick?
dog.
Yeah, by the dog itself. Yeah. Yeah. And then, like, you have to acknowledge that you're doing it if you're going to eat it. Because you just, like, if you're holding it, you'd only be able to, like, really get the tip of it. So then you just have to, like, get the tip and then, like, tap the stick on your leg or something to get a little bit more.
I'd be like doing like a fucking grenade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, rip that
Pulling the
stick
pin out,
Rip it and spit it out.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Eating a corn dog improperly is pretty funny. If a caveman did that, then it would be funny.
Okay, we can go with that.
It was pretty funny before.
I don't think we need props for that.
Yeah, we don't need props. The corn dog is the prop.
Yeah. Okay. Is it funny?
Yeah.
The movie Corky Romano.
Georgia would kill me if I said no. So yes, it's funny. It's a good movie.
Do you think Chris Kattan is funny?
Yes, I think Chris Kattan is funny, but I'm not going to talk about him.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to bring it up.
I have a very special experience with Chris Kattan that it was a good experience, but I would never talk about it on camera because I think it would come off the wrong way.
Yep, you told us that we weren't going to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I at least wanted to beat around the bush with Corky Romano.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good movie. I have a signed picture of him. I really like him I liked him like on SNL. I think he's a good comedian. His story is just kind of sad, so we're not going to go into it.
Okay.
Like how he broke his back.
Piss on.
See, I don't even know any of that.
You didn't know that? He broke his back on SNL and then like tried to get his own surgery for it, and the surgery went bad. And then like he lost everything.
Is that why he kind of disappeared?
Yeah.
Kind of bringing me down, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's find.
Yeah, make sure you cut that
funny.
out.
This
Make
is
sure
a
you cut
happy
that out. I
podcast.
said I didn't want to talk about Chris Kattan. I didn't want to talk about Christopher.
You didn't
All
want to
right,
talk
what,
about it. No.
what prop? What would have
then they brought it up.
What would have propped him up?
Just kidding.
His new metal spine that he has.
Jesus.
Hopefully none of this gets in there.
I kind of want to put it in.
And don't. He'll see me and recognize me.
Well, as long as we go viral.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Oh,
I guess
we'll be on
it's
his hit
I guess it's
list.
a tit for tat scenario, so I'll take it.
We'll remember you.
Yes.
Okay. Is it funny? Oompa Loompas dressed as Nazis.
Oof.
No. I don't think that's funny.
Just when we thought we couldn't take this any lower.
No.
We're now lower
I don't
than
think that's too
hacky
funny.
sack.
I mean, I guess it's if you were to look at it objectively, it's the opposite things. You know what I mean? Like it's slave labor dressed as the oppressor.
That's deep in a way.
That is
Yeah.
kind of,
So I guess if you looked at it that way,
But isn't irony
I don't
funny?
find. I guess.
What
Especially
about
if you take one
Nazis
and you
dressed as Oompa Loompas?
Nazi. There you go. There we got it.
There.
We got
There.
it. We found it.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of that is
you can't take a
kind of funny.
marginalized group and then turn them into a hate symbol, but you can take a hate symbol and turn them into
Yeah, I like that
a
better.
fictional marginalized group. Wait,
Are they fish?
let's talk back about Chris Kattan. I'd rather go back to that. I'd rather go back to that.
Okay, we can move on. If
It's
you
just
want.
history.
Yeah, it's just this.
Oh, and by no means we don't. It's not we don't like Nazi. I just take them.
Good?
I need to clear this up.
Well, I don't want him leaving here today and being like, you know what, those guys said Nazis.
I mean, I guess the paint scheme of this room is very
Dark.
and the skull and crossbones and the eagle that I walked past on the way in here. The Polish eagle.
And the red ribbons, the red laces, and
I should have gotten some hints, but I've been pretty
the loud
clueless. I'm a pretty clueless person.
you were shooting
just
fraud and the shooting fraud.
They're just props. They're just props.
Just props. Okay, is it funny? Toads smoking candy cigarettes.
Yeah, that's pretty funny. Especially the ones with the baby powder.
I don't think we ever had those.
You never
we just
had-
had just the chalk ones. Our parents probably gave us chalk and said they were cigarettes.
They were candy cigarettes. That's such a weird concept of the candy.
But
Candy
it's
cigarettes.
like it's promoting smoking.
It is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, back then they thought smoking was good for you, so they're like, "Yeah, candy's good for you too. Let's just combine two good things for you."
Good for their teeth and good for their lungs.
Well, candy like that was good for you because it's essentially what guar gum.
What?
Like that, the candy back then was like literally like just like rubber.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
We're gonna
Sling it
there's
right
gonna be
yeah.
some commercial in like 10 years that says if you were exposed to
Candy cigarettes, you might have lung cancer.
what about toads hitting bongs?
That's funny.
That would. Actually,
But they would need
that's
multiples to do it. That's why it would be funny.
like stacking each other up. You're saying?
Yeah, they would like the one would be hitting it. You know what I mean? And
What
then like
about in
two
an
would be like
aquarium?
holding the lighter,
What about it like in a fish bowl? Like to make it look like it's
like a bong aquarium.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
This-
I loved fish keeping, and I did try to make fish tanks out of weird stuff at one point. It never works, and water goes everywhere.
Example.
but not all over the stage though.
Not all over the stage. I tried making a fish tank out of an old computer monitor.
Ooh.
I tried doing that little side project.
to get a cool screensaver.
Yeah, to get a cool screensaver, and it just didn't work. I think I used the wrong type of like epoxy glue.
I was just to say, did you just squirt caulk everywhere and just hold it?
Didn't even do anything. He's like, yeah, if we just rip this out. And just,
And when I did it, like, you know, tutorials online back then were not very good, and they were like in forum based instructions, you know what I mean? So it was really hard.
You should try again.
I will.
that's
I
why
love
the,
fish
that
keeping.
was the Ask Jeeves era.
Yeah, I want my next fish tank. I used to have like a 55 gallon, and I do like the all natural, like soil, ground, plants, and everything. So it looks really nice. I want to do a shrimp tank.
Shrimp?
Yeah, shrimp, little tiny shrimp. They're cool. They're really pretty too.
Shrimp.
Yeah, shrimp. It'd be cool. Put a
Bang,
couple
bang.
of them in there. Yeah, then they bang.
bang.
Would you eat them?
No, I wouldn't.
It's not a shrimp farm.
Yeah, they're also like this big, so like
Would you shoot
wouldn't-
'em?
they wouldn't even be. They wouldn't even be good popcorn shrimp, you know.
Are you making the tank out of something, or is it just a tank?
No, I have a few
What about a
tanks. I have a few
tank?
tanks that I use for art projects that I'm trying to tell myself to just make into fish tanks so that they're not just sitting around.
I like it. Make it happen.
I'm gonna try to. No, I will.
Fair.
All right.
All right.
Is it funny? A World War I reenactment with Sean Astin playing every single character.
Yeah. Is Sean Astin the one from Lord of the Rings?
Yes.
Yeah, Samwise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty funny, especially if he's like talking to himself.
Can we take that many inspirational speeches in one movie? With every character though.
Yeah, I definitely would have like left that trip early. I'd be like, you guys, you know what? I'm just gonna go on my own.
It's just
I'll
a
meet you
ring,
there.
man.
Yeah. By the time they get there, I would have been there for like a week and a half.
Took so long.
Yeah.
How
what
many
the-
potatoes would be? That would be your only prop, or potatoes.
Potatoes. Just one more step, and it's the farthest I've ever been away from my cardboard and glue stick. Do you have one more? Do you have? Wait, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go for it.
Do you have one from the other game that you tried to do?
No, I didn't keep it written down.
That's
I
fine.
can try to.
That's fine. You don't have to. I just was wondering.
I can try to sit here and mentally think of what I.
Or
have
I can
done.
try to
the
hack,
failures.
I can hack into his brain.
What was the game you came up with before? What prop is
What would
funny?
it be? Yeah, like it was hardcore writer's block. That it's
Yeah,
like,
that's a
I'm
hard
not
thing
funny.
to do.
But it's like I'm trying to design props for you that I know would be failures, but I didn't know at the time. 90%.
A prop. I could think of a funny prop would be like a rubber chicken, but every time you squeeze it, it's like something that you remembered your mom said to you that changed you.
I'm trying to think of a quote real quick that my mom would say that would change it. I don't have a smart ass one.
Put that down, you'll go blind.
Don't put your thumb on that. Exact knife.
Yeah, my dad told me that, and I did it anyway. So the chicken wouldn't have helped. I wouldn't have listened to the chicken either. I just would have done it. All right.
All right. Is
Next.
it funny?
Is it funny?
Irish people eating string cheese.
Why would it be funny?
I don't know.
This is a hard game.
What about Irish people drinking water?
I don't think that's possible.
They don't do it. Do they have string cheese there?
That's what I don't know.
I'm too literal of a person for this game.
I know I didn't know that.
I'm sorry. I'm like a very visual person, so it's like if the way that they're like fumbling with it, you know, if they're like, oh, what the hell? How do you do this? You know, that'd be hilarious. But you know, and I guess like in pure form,
No, you just had to embarrass me first about the question.
What about an Australian person eating string cheese upside down?
Yeah, that would be pretty funny.
That's Australian.
Yeah.
Like that's how they view the
Peel
world.
it from the bottom.
Yeah, they might peel it from the bottom.
They peel it from the bottom up.
I once drove someone insane because I said any cheese could be string cheese if you try hard enough, and they lost their shit. And rightfully so, because it's 100% incorrect.
But it is kind of funny.
Yeah, it is really funny. Could you imagine trying to do that with like a sharp cheddar?
It just crumbles and try again.
With your fingernail.
But that's how you know when you get
crumbling.
the cheap string cheese is it just peels like breaks and chunks
Yeah.
off of it.
Have you ever just eaten it? Just like
No, we're not serial killers.
serial kill. Well, I've already told you how I hold a corn dog, so I'll come out right now. Sometimes I'm just eating
One
it.
hand you got.
Sometimes I'm just eating it. Yeah. Sometimes I'm like, I don't have like my string cheese. Like you're using your hands. It's like if your hands are dirty, you don't want to be like pawing up your string cheese. You know what I mean?
But that's the ultimate power move if you're eating string cheese like that and then
With
eating the
dirty
corn
hands.
dog in the other like that.
Yeah.
That's double
that's why I'm saying I don't
fisting.
peel it. I don't peel it because I don't want my hands all over it.
I can say I never have been and never will be in the situation where I have string cheese in one hand and corn dog in the other.
Well, then you've never been to the state fair, my friend. It's coming out this weekend. I think it is, isn't it?
I think it's
it's
end of
August.
August.
I overheard a woman in the grocery store yesterday telling her friend, they were both old. They're
When's
like-
this episode coming out?
What?
I don't know yet.
Oh, sorry.
Well, I overheard them say, she was like, did you get your state fair tickets? She goes, yeah, I always get them before the new year because they're half off. I have never been that dedicated to the state fair where I need to buy the tickets 8 months ahead of time. That's insane. That is an insane thing to do.
Dedication.
Yeah, that's dedication to the Ferris wheel and the deep fried Oreos.
And corn
Cream
dogs.
puffs.
Yeah, and cream
cream
puffs and Oreos.
All right. Well, we're dwindling down on time, so we're
Yeah.
gonna cut the game short. But
Sorry. You didn't have to say that. You could have just said, well, thanks for playing, Sam. Yeah, we're running low on time.
No.
You didn't really get it, and you talked a lot. So we're just going to have to stop it now.
no, we enjoyed it though. We enjoyed it even though my game sucked. But anyways,
It was a good game. I'm just a bad player.
no. But you said you had a
Hate
gift
the
for us.
player, not the game.
Hey, you won though.
What?
We got you this true.
Oh, I
We forgot to get the trophies made.
Wait, stop. Reverse it. I've got something for you guys.
That's what I wanted to save time for.
I've got something for you guys. So we didn't play a game, but we were here together. And on my show, the whole point of it is about celebrating being here together. And I like to give away gifts for the guests on the show. So I made you guys something.
But first of all, you didn't have to. Yeah, drum roll.
I'm the fucking Foley artist.
Am I gonna throw up?
I made you guys a Fridge Brick Time mini fridge trophy just for you guys.
Whoa.
Amazing, man.
It's a little mini trophy, and there's some fridge bricks in there. There's one on the ground already drinking.
Holy shit.
You gotta move the El Camino.
Detail.
Move the El Camino, man.
And then it says Fridge Brick Time on the door.
yeah.
That's fucking
You
awesome.
are quite the artiste.
Yeah.
Hey, cheers to that. man.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm reaching.
Boom,
Put it in the back of the El
boom.
Camino.
Cheers to the best Foley artist fact checker.
Yep, it goes in the back.
Yeah, it fits
now.
right
Yeah, look at that.
Hell yeah.
Dude, that's
Hell
a great
yeah.
It's
addition.
the show is complete now. I feel our rat tails just sprouted.
I know. Wait.
Did you see it?
Damn, just regular hair.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me on. This was a blast.
Thank you for coming out.
Yeah, of course.
Where can people reach you? Where's
You can find me on Instagram. You're gonna have to put it down at the bottom, but Milwaukee to the city.
And it's Milwaukee _to_the_city.
City. Yeah, like to the is one word.
See, I can nail that, but I can't say it normally.
That was pretty good. The underscore is thrown in there. Yeah, Milwaukee to the city on Instagram. That's where you can find out all the shows. I don't know when this is coming out, but we have a show on the first and third Tuesday of the month, all the way up until October. So
This might be before then, so everyone
Yeah.
go check him out.
yeah, you can get all the dates on there. We got some good guests coming up.
Again, thank you for coming out.
Yeah, of course.
Good
Thank you for
props.
having me.
Good guess, good props.
Yeah, good guests, good props.
Nice.
Yeah, thanks for having me. We actually have a heavy metal, death metal band on. And
we're there?
They're there. You guys
Say
ever
no
heard
more.
of Reflection of Flesh?
No, but
not.
Sounds pretty metal.
we have
Yeah,
no.
they're pretty good. They're going to be on the show in September, so come to that one.
Yeah. And join us next week as we go to the state fair with Ja Rule and eat some corn dogs.
Hell yeah, dude. Corn Dog City. Corn dogs are so good.
No stick.